Hi, my name is Pedro Castro, and today we're going to be talking about how and when to replace a dry sprocket on an ICS hydraulic or pneumatic power cutter. It is very important to know when to replace a dry sprocket and the reasons why to replace a dry sprocket. Unfortunately, that's one of the pieces that most operators do not do as a normal maintenance for your ICS saw. The dry sprocket should be replaced when 50% of the groove of the dry sprocket has worn down on the dry sprocket tooth. Every 7 to 9 chains, you gotta pay close attention because most likely you will need to replace this very important wearable part. On our hydraulic saw, to replace the drive sprocket, you're just going to need this cranch which comes with your saw, a set of snap ring pliers, and your new drive sprocket, which in this case you order from ICS, part number 565065, which include your drive sprocket and a set of spare snap ring. To replace your drive sprocket, you remove the side cover. And pay close attention to your bar retaining plate. Your bar retaining plate always will face, it has a word front engraved on it, which should always face the operator. Now that you replace your drive sprocket, you put your saw back together by putting the bar plate back in place. Please pay attention to the word front always facing the operator because it does have two sides and it fits on it just fine as well. But the word front should face the operator because you actually see the same radius of the drive sprocket as well on the bar plate. Then you put the side cover back on. And your saw is ready to go. When replacing the drive sprocket, it's important to do it, like I mentioned, every 7 to 9 chains, because if you don't do that, the groove on the drive sprocket is gonna wear way too low to where you might, putting a brand new chain on, you might wear out and rip the drive links of your chain, making a brand new chain just pretty much ruined by not replacing a wearable part like the drive sprocket.